What's up, guys? You're watching Ultimate MMA Brief, and I'm doing my UFC 129 picks, GSP versus Jake Shields. So I'm really excited for this fight, as I always am for all UFC fights. UFC 129, I think, is going to be happening April 4th. Obviously, I already said it's going to be Jake Shields versus GSP, and I'm going to just say it straight out. I think GSP is going to kill him. I don't even think it's going to be a question. GSP is going to murder him. Now, let's just get into the details of that. GSP, let's take a look at him for a second. GSP, Kyokushin Karate black belt, third degree black belt. Kyokushin Karate, for those of you who don't know, is a extremely hard-hitting yet graceful style of karate. I know some people who study similar styles. It's hard to explain, but he is definitely an excellent master of that style. Gaido Jutsu, black belt, also a martial arts system created by Greg Jackson, his trainer, obviously, black belt in that. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, as well as an excellent wrestler. So that pretty much sums up GSP. Obviously great cardio, great, great moves, just an excellent fighter. The best, right? I'm not trying to sound like I'm a crazy GSP fan. Like, there are crazy GSP fans out there, but I'm just telling the facts like they are. He is a fantastic fighter. Talking about Jake Shields. No offense to Jake Shields. The minor chance that Jake Shields is watching this, I mean no offense to Jake Shields. He is an awesome fighter. I've seen him fight before. But the thing is, I don't think he's ever really fought anybody quite on the caliber of GSP. It's really, I don't think it's like, it's going to be a question. Before I get into this, let's talk about Jake Shields. I'm sorry, I'm getting off track. Jake Shields, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, obviously. NCAA Division II wrestler, two-time All-American, and good kickboxing, right? A good kickboxer. I think he trained with Chuck Liddell. I'm not exactly sure who else. But all in all, a good fighter. Is he on the caliber of GSP, though? Absolutely not. I'm sorry. I feel bad saying it, but GSP is going to just rip him apart, and it's going to be I think it's going to be sad for all of his Strikeforce fans, because they were all expecting, oh, Strikeforce is going to come in there, going to kill him. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. GSP is just on a totally different caliber. Like, let's analyze the last two fights. GSP, I think his last fight was against Koscheck, title defense, obviously, and he destroyed him. Koscheck is not an easy fighter to beat, right? I think that Jake Shields versus Koscheck might actually be a better fight, but we'll talk about that at a different time. He destroyed Koscheck. He was throwing Superman punches. He was doing, spinning back kicks. It was not pretty. It was not good, not pretty. Jake Shields went up against Martin Kampmann last, and he looked tired at the end of it. He won, I think it's unanimous or split decision. It was just not, and it was not even a good fight. It was not good. It was not a good thing that happened. You could see the difference in fight. GSP made it look effortless to beat his quote-unquote rival, Koscheck. It was not a pretty thing that happened. Time for my official pick. I think GSP doesn't, as far as I might be blanking right now. If I'm saying something wrong, please write it in the comments. Don't be nasty about it. But I'm pretty sure that GSP doesn't usually knock out people. I'm pretty sure he usually drives, just puts on a decent, very good showing and completely destroys people. But I don't think he really has knockout power. So I'm gonna say GSP by unanimous decision. If Jake Shields decides to take it to the ground, I think GSP will probably submit Jake Shields in some manner. I think that though Jake Shields is phenomenal Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner, I just think that he's just not anywhere near the same caliber as GSP is. That said, again, no disrespect to Jake Shields. I love both these fighters. GSP has become a little commercialized. People have told me that, like, oh, Zach, how can you go for GSP? He's so commercialized. And I think it's great. I think he's kind of publicizing MMA. He's one of MMA's biggest voices outside, of Dana White, and, besides for those kind of people. Maybe John Jones also, since he went on Saturday Night Live. What's that? No, not Saturday. Jay Leno. That's what I meant. I'm sorry. But, he has become kind of annoying on Twitter or whatever. But you can't deny that the guy's a great fighter. So my pick, again, finally, is GSP by submission or unanimous decision. But if it's a unanimous decision, it's going to be a destruction. Like, Jake Shields is going to be bleeding. This is not one of those decisions that this is not one of those picks that I'm really worried about at all. I think I'm going to buy it just to see. I'm going to probably pay-per-view it just to see Jake Shields just get killed. That said, a little bit of news. Two things, really. One, you guys can always follow me on Twitter. I do, obviously, regular MMA updates. I'll tell you guys when new episodes of Ultimate MMA Brief is up. I do mostly MMA stuff. I retweet a lot of Dana White stuff in case you're not following him or whatever. All that kind of stuff. Again, follow me, twitter.com/HussedBoy. That's one. Two, if you live in the New York tri-state area, UFC has been trying to get MMA legalized in New York for the longest time. If they do get it legalized, I'm sure they're going to make an event here very, very soon. Thing is, they're trying to push it through. So I will try to put in the underbar the email of the governor of New York and the number. I'm trying to reach as many people as I can because I would love for UFC to come to New York where I live. So I'd finally be able to go to a UFC event, though I was supposed to go to UFC 128. I've mentioned this to you many times. So, click on the information in the underbar. Be polite, be nice about it, and it would be an awesome thing if you guys could help get MMA legalized in New York. I think it'd be great for MMA, be great for a lot of, pretty much the state of New York in general, but that's not what this video is about. GSP will kill Jake Shields. Follow me on Twitter. You've been watching Ultimate MMA Brief. My name is Husset Boy, and I got a lot of things into this video. I'm signing off. That was a long exit. Enjoy, guys.